Hello. Hi for joining today's live of AI Book Reading Challenge. My name is Henry Onowale, an AI expert, an AI enthusiast, a responsible AI expert, and an AI ethic impact assessment assessor, as well as an AI strategist. Thanks for joining. If you are joining us for the first time, you are welcome to the AI Book Reading Challenge. The beginning of this year, we came up with a goal to complete 4 books on AI ethics, AI governance, and responsible AI. And we already completed our first 1 book out of the 4 books we have in our bucket list, which is titled AI Governance, a Primer, authored by Edward Aiden. And it was really amazing. We actually learned a lot. And for those who have been a part of this journey, I believe the motivation to read and to know more about AI, I believe you've been able to develop that curiosity and that hunger. And that is amazing to hear. And a lot of you have also shared thoughts of how this book reading challenge has been so amazing and helping you to deepen your understanding about artificial intelligence. And for those who are also trying to switch careers as well, this has also been a major, a major inspiration to help catapult that new career in artificial intelligence. And one of the reasons why we focus or centered our discussion on AI ethics is to help people understand that there is a high risk, associated with the use of artificial intelligence. And we believe that the only way we can disseminate this information to other individuals is by, engaging in a challenge like this that will help people to read books on AI ethics so that they could understand how to implement artificial intelligence in an ethically manner and in a fairly manner, and also to help them use artificial intelligence, a safe use of artificial intelligence even for their individual day-to-day life, because artificial intelligence is a tool that has been proven to help improve productivity and efficiency, not just for individuals working for organizations, but you can actually use AI for your everyday life, and that is good. But all of these AI tools that we are using, accidentally, we provide our personal data to those artificial intelligence tools. And when you do that, the company will use your data to train their models. And that means your personal identifying information is being left in the public domain. Then in order for you not to be a victim of these high risks associated with AI, we came up with this idea to enlighten people about the ethical use of AI so that you have an understanding of what decision you need to make before deciding to buy an AI tool. One, you want to ask maybe the company or wherever you want to purchase your AI tool, you want to ask them, if I put in my data into your AI tool, is it encrypted? Are you going to have access to my personal data? Did you build an AI tool that will be able to encrypt PII data? Then these are some of the questions that you need to ask, and you need to know about it. And also, you also need to know if that AI tool was actually built or designed with ethical features in it, so as to protect you from being a victim of, of using AI. Then, for those that are joining us, my name is Henry Onowale. Last time, we started a new book titled AI Governance, Applying AI Policy and Ethics Through Principles and Assessment. And the author is Dr. Carlton. Then this is the book that we are reading. We started about 3 days ago, and I guess we're now in page 23. Yeah, and we've completed chapter 1 of this book. Really amazing. And the second chapter is focused on human-centered values, and we are now in page 23. Then if you want a copy of this book, all you need to do, just go to Amazon. You will get a copy of this book so that you can read along with us. And also, I don't want you to do this alone. Invite your friends, invite your families, your colleagues at work. You guys, even your colleague at work, you guys can actually create 30 minutes maybe every day or once in a week, to be a part of this book reading challenge. I believe it's part of, helping to develop a robust knowledge base for the organization so that people can become acquainted and knowledgeable about the benefits of artificial intelligence and also the risks that is associated with it. Then you can discuss this with your boss, and if you need further information on how you can incorporate this idea in your place of work, you can reach out to me personally, because we also want organization to equip their employees with the knowledge of artificial intelligence. Then if you are actually interested, we can collaborate with your organization to push this idea. Okay, let's get started for today. By embracing human-centered values as a guiding principles, we can harness AI transformative potential to create a future that empowers humanity while steadfastly defending our foundational rights and dignity. As leaders, we are responsible for championing the cause and steering AI development towards outcome that uplifts and enrich society. Example, AI-driven recruitment processes. AI-driven recruitment processes that are transparent, impartial, zealously guard privacy. AI solution must be designed to uphold human-centered values by ensuring fairness, eliminating bias, and protecting the privacy rights of job applicants. By prioritizing ethics in AI-driven hiring, organization can differentiate themselves in the competitive talent market and build trust and stakeholders. Ethical research and development. A deep-scale investment in ethical research and the development of AI, pushing the boundaries of what is possible within the ethical and moral framework. Organizations must prioritize ethical consideration throughout the AI development process, from one conceptualization to deployment. Organizations can ensure that AI technologies align with human-centered values and contribute to positive societal outcomes by concluding research and development within an ethical framework. Global cooperation and international guidelines. Global cooperation in pursuing ethical AI, citing international guidelines as those proposed by the OECD and IEEE and the multi-country bilateral agreement collaboration among nations and adherence to shared principles can help enhance respect for the rule of law, human rights, and democratic values within AI system. And working together and following established guidelines, the global community can create AI technologies prioritizing human dignity, autonomy, and well-being. This example demonstrates how the principle of human-centered values can be applied in practice, from specific use cases like AI-driven recruitment to broader initiatives like ethical research and development and global cooperation. Human rights risks need careful consideration, as AI can enable and hamper fundamental rights. Interference with specific human rights is permissible if reasonable, necessary, and proportionate. Number 3, people interacting with AI should maintain full, effective control over themselves. AI should not undermine democracy or individual autonomy through deception, unfair manipulation, unjustified surveillance, or misalignment between disclosed purpose and true action. Number 4, AI systems should augment, complement, and empower human cognitive, social, and cultural skills. Organizations involved with AI should hire diverse staff to ensure wide-ranging perspective and minimize the risk of overlooking important considerations. Number 5, irresponsibly deployed AI has deepened discrimination and bias, intensifying inequity, caused new harmful discrimination, and extracted online and physical harms. rather than improving quality of life. Number 6, throughout their life cycle, AI systems should respect the rule of law, human rights, and democratic values, including freedom, dignity, autonomy, privacy, data protection, non-discrimination, equality, diversity, fairness, social justice, and international recognized labor rights. Number 7, AI actors should implement appropriate mechanisms and safeguards such as human oversight that are context appropriate and consistent with the state of the art. Okay, now we're in page 25. Okay, for those that are joining us, we're reading from the book that is titled AI Governance, Applying AI Policy and Ethics Through Principle and Assessment, and the author is Dr. Darryl J. Carlton. You can get a copy of this book from Amazon. I can't remember the actual amount, but I believe should not be between $40 to $60, and you can place the order and you should get it at your doorstep between 3 to 5 days. Okay, let's continue. Principle 3, fairness. Wow, I love this. What? The principle of fairness in AI aim to ensure that AI systems are inclusive, equitable, and do not perpetuate or exacerbate societal injustice. It requires AI systems to be designed and operated to allow all individuals to access and benefit from the related product or services, regardless of age, disability, race, sex, intersex status, gender identity, or sexual orientation. AI systems must also comply with anti-discrimination law and enable inclusion throughout their entire life cycle. Why? In the grand tapestry of our modern world, where the threads of international intelligence are increasing interwoven with the fabric of our daily life, there is a principle that must remain as a guiding light for all those who hold the reins of power and responsibility. The principle of fairness. As leaders entrusted with the governance and oversight of this transformative technology, our solemn duty is to ensure that the development and deployment of AI systems are rooted in the uncovering commitment to fairness, equity, and justice for all. Imagine a world where AI systems can operate unchecked without the guiding hand of fairness at the helm. These powerful technologies will build the potential to revolutionize every aspect of our lives, from healthcare and education to employment and criminal justice, will quickly become tools of oppression and discrimination. The biases and inequality that have long plagued our society could be amplified and perpetuated, creating a dystopian future where the state of unfairness tarnishes the promises of AI. But we can present such a bleak outcome by upholding the principle of fairness in AI. We can ensure that these systems are designed and deployed in a manner that treats every individual with the dignity and respect they deserve, regardless of their race, gender, age, or socioeconomic status. We can create a world where the benefits of AI are accessible to all, where no one is left behind or marginalized by the very technology that built the key to unlocking a brighter future. Moreover, by prioritizing fairness in our AI initiatives, we can ensure that our organization comply with the myriad and discrimination laws and regulations governing our society. Failure to adhere to this legal and ethical standard can result in severe consequences, from costly legal battles to irreparable damage to our reputation. By embedding fairness into the core of our AI system, we can mitigate these risks and demonstrate to the world that our commitment to equity and justice is more than mere lip service. Okay, the next page. Now we're in page 26. However, the importance of fairness in AI extends far beyond legal compliance and risk mitigation. It is a moral imperative, a clarion call to use this powerful technology as a force for social good. By prioritizing fairness, we can harness the potential of AI to promote social justice, break down the barriers that have long divided us, and create a world where every individual has the opportunity to thrive and reach their full potential. As leaders, we are responsible for ensuring that the principle of fairness is woven into every aspect of our AI governance and oversight. We must engage in ongoing dialogue with experts in the field, the communities we serve, and the wider public to ensure that our AI initiatives are transparent, accountable, and aligned with the values and aspirations of those we seek to benefit. We must invest in the research and development of fairness metrics and algorithms, and we must be willing to course correct when necessary to ensure that our AI system remain true to the principle of equity and justice. Ultimately, the success of our AI initiative will not be measured by the speed of our algorithm or the size of our data set, but by the impact we have on the lives of those we serve. I love this. This is so amazing. This is a watchword. I love this. By upholding the principle of fairness in AI, we can ensure that the impact is positive and that it uplifts and empowers rather than marginalizes and oppresses. And in doing so, we can help to build a future where the promise of AI is fully realized, where this transformative technology serves as a beacon of hope and progress for all of humanity. How to uphold this principle? Prioritize user-centric design that account for the diverse strength and background of all individuals interacting with the AI system, ensuring equitable access to technology and services, engage in appropriate consultation with stakeholders potentially affected by the AI system throughout its life cycle to identify and mitigate biases early on. Ensure that AI systems provide equitable access and treatment and do not inadvertently disadvantage certain groups due to biased training data or flawed algorithms. Rigorously test and continuously monitor AI systems to identify and address potential biases, especially in high-scale hiring, housing, and healthcare applications. Adhere to international guidelines and framework that promote equitable treatment and access, such as those outlined by IEEE and OECD. Educate the workplace on ethical AI development and promote public understanding of AI potential impact on society. By incorporating fairness into the design, development, and deployment of AI systems, we can work towards technology that empowers all individuals, safeguard against discrimination and bias. This requires ongoing commitment from developers, policymakers, and society at large to identify and address potential biases, engage with diverse stakeholders, and promote equitable access to the benefits of AI. Example, voice recognition system. A fair AI system such as voice recognition system should be capable of accurately understanding and processing dialect and accent from various ethnic groups and regions. Many of us have seen the humorous video of two Scottish gentlemen trying to use a voice-activated elevator with hilarious results. Why funny? As this video was intended, this example highlights the importance of user-centric design in ensuring that AI technology are inclusive and accessible to all users, regardless of their linguistic or cultural background. Wow, this is amazing. You see, that is the reason we are actually engaging in an activity like this, so that individuals can become enlightened, so that we can, bring people to book. The AI technology developer, the AI companies, most of them are developing innovative technology, but these innovative technology are being designed without considering the users, without considering the larger publics, because the public, we have different races. Then most of this AI technology were not built using diverse data set. They just use one, probably a particular data set from just one race, not considering the whole region, because we have different regions in the world. We have Africans, we have Black Americans, we have the Caucasians, and we have different regions all over the world. We have North America, we have South America. Then when you are developing an AI technology, you have to make sure that the AI technology cut across different regions of the world, so that everyone in the society will find the AI technology of important or of high benefit to them, not just a particular target group. And that is the reason a lot of people need to become enlightened about AI ethics, and people need to be enlightened about responsible AI. Then when people become enlightened, then we can question every AI technology that is being introduced to the human society. Okay, let's go on. AI in urban planning involves community representative in the design phase of an AI project aimed at urban planning. Demonstrate the significance of stakeholder consultation in identifying and mitigating potential biases. By engaging with diverse community members, developers can ensure that the AI system addresses the need of all individuals, but just the majority, promoting fairness and inclusivity. Rounded Scandal. Rounded Scandal program in Australia is a cautionary tale of how AI and algorithm decision-making system can unfairly treat vulnerable population. This program is reliance on flawed AI system without adequate oversight resulted in inaccurate debt claims against welfare recipients. This example underscored the critical importance of fairness, accuracy, and human oversight in AI application that directly impact people's lives and livelihood. Okay, we're reading the last page for today. We're currently in page 28. This example illustrates the various aspects of the fairness principle in AI, from designing systems that are accessible and inclusive to engaging with diverse stakeholders and ensuring adequate human oversight to prevent unintended consequences. By learning from this example, organizations and developers can work towards creating AI systems that prioritize fairness, mitigate biases, and promote equitable outcomes for all individuals in society. References and sources. AI systems should be fair and enable inclusion throughout their entire life cycle. They should be user-centric and designed to allow all people interacting with them to access related products or services. This involves appropriate stakeholder consultation and ensuring equitable access and treatment. Number 2, there are concerns about AI potential to perpetuate societal injustice, and disparately impact vulnerable and underrepresented groups based on age, disability, race, sex, intersex status, gender identity, and sexual orientation. Measures should be taken to ensure AI-produced decisions comply with anti-discrimination laws. Number 3, in the workplace, AI should not be deployed in ways that undermine rights, worsen job quality, encourages undue worker surveillance, lessen market competition, introduce new health and safety risks, or cause harmful labor force disruptions. Number 6, AI policy must align with advancing equity and civil rights. The U.S. administration will not tolerate AI use that disadvantage those already too often denied equal opportunity and justice. Irresponsibly deploy AI has deepened discrimination and bias, intensified inequality, caused new harmful discrimination, and exacerbated online and physical harms. Number 5, the effectiveness of recommended changes to prevent schemes like robot debt depends on the will of the government, as culture is a said from the top down. Number 6, the robot debt scheme use of income averaging was essentially unfair, treating many as if they received income when they had not, and creating the fiction. I'm currently in the last page, page 29. That will be our last book reading for today. That they owe money back to the government. It subverted the rationale of income support as a safety net. There are also fundamental unfairness in placing the onus on recipients to establish earnings from up to 5 years period. Number 7, effective AI policy should address safety, privacy, intellectual property rights, human rights, cybersecurity, and public understanding of AI societal impact. They should support legal norms, develop workforce expertise, leadership, regulate for public policy and responsibility, and educate the public. Thank you so much for joining our day 11 episode of AI book reading. Today we completed our book reading in page 29, which is the second chapter of this book, which is titled Principle 2, Human-Centered Values. Then our next book reading will be Principle, which one did we complete? I'm coming. I think there's a mix-up, just want to be sure. Okay, we just completed Principle 3, Fairness. And the next one is going to be Principle 4. Principle 4 is going to be Privacy, Protection, and Security. Okay, that brings us to the end of today's episode. My name is Henry Onowale. I'm an AI expert. For those that just joined the live, this is a daily AI book reading where we spend 30 minutes to read some of the selected books that we have in our bucket list. For this year, we selected 4 AI books with major emphasis on AI ethics, responsible AI, and AI governance, as well as AI safety. We completed one of the books in our bucket list, which is titled AI Governance, a primer authored by Edward Aden. And currently, we are reading another AI governance book that is titled AI Governance, Applying AI Policy and Ethics through Principle and Assessment. And this is authored by Dr. Darryl Carlton. Yeah, we're actually enjoying a lot. If you have learned from today's book reading, I would like you to drop what was striking to you, what did you really like from what we read today. Please put that in the comment section, and please share this live, share this recording, share it on all your social media platforms, share with friends so that they can be a part of our 30-minute book reading. And for those who are joining the book reading as well, we usually have a teaching series on AI ethics. We do this every day for almost 1 hour, and we'll be doing this throughout this year. Then if you have missed any of the teaching series on AI ethics, you can go back and watch the clips. It's actually a series, discussion on AI ethics that is going to cut across AI governance and responsible AI. Then we're going to be very in-depth, we're going to be very technical, so that you can understand, everything that has to do with the safety, use, and the deployment of artificial intelligence. Then thank you so much for joining today's episode of AI Book Reading Challenge. Thank you. I'll see you soon. Take care and enjoy the rest of your day, and have a great weekend. Bye.